Alright everyone, we are back with Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I'm a little bit tired today, please forgive me. I have been streaming for 7 hours already. Well, 6.5 hours already, and I'm about to go for 3 more hours. But yeah, we're playing Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I hope the game will give me some leeway today, honestly. I love the game, but it's so hard getting everything set up for it, and just going into it is super difficult. But yeah, oh my god, that intro music, fuck. Silver Will, Golden Wings, so good. But yeah, last time we finished chapter 2 and we went to Groundsel. We didn't really beat that guy in chapter 2. He summoned some worms and then he basically destroyed us. But we got reunited with Zin, so that's at least a plus, right? Alright, let me get to the game. We're at it. Alright. Thanks for joining today, by the way. If you are joining, I hope you will indulge me for 3 more hours. I am super done today. But yeah, we are in chapter 3, the Mad Tea Party. And we have 2 monsters to eliminate. So last time we went through all of Groundsel, right? God damn it. I need to get used to the controls again. What opens which menu and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go quickly as much as possible. I think the sewers on this side were open, right? I don't know if I can go the full 3 hours today. Because I'm honestly super tired. I have no idea if I'm going to manage this. I should probably look at the enemies too.
Nicely done.
While I'm doing this. But yeah, we have a new party. Consisting of Estelle, Zin, Chloe, and Shira. That's a fun part. Like, they took a gate out at the beginning, but we got literally every party member back that we had before. I forgot how expansive the sewers were.
Seems you came up short.
Mystery pastes. Find a missing scratch along the bottom. Loot this chest and do your worst, but we won't, for you'd be cursed. Oh no. But yeah, we are in the sewers because we need to finish up a monster. I forgot how expansive the sewers were, honestly. This is really difficult. But yeah, I want to finish, like, obviously I want to finish the quests before we go anywhere else. Really. Beetle armor. Is this for males only? It is, right? Men only. Heightens the mind, and it's super buff. Holy shit. You open the chest to find a bandana man hiding inside. Just kidding, it's empty. Silver gauntlets. For every extra item you take from a treasure chest, a creepy sheep is summoned. Alright. Silver gauntlets. That is definitely better than what Sin currently has. Got a surprise attack off here. Making poison. I mean, it fits for a sewer monster, I guess.
Seems you came up short.
But yeah, all of this dungeon crawling will lead to something, I hope. Smelling salts. For sale, reviving bomb, never used. Where's this lead? This is so expensive. Let's go for the surprise attack. Why is Estelle so... Estelle's physical attack is so low.
Seems you came up short.
There's the monster over there, right? We are got it.
Seems you came up short.
Do we have... Let's look at Estelle real quick. Yeah, she has the best weapon on. I have no idea why she doesn't slay as she did. Let's save right here. Exterminates. Probably says somewhere in the quest description what it is. They get a little bit more damage from air than they do from earth. But they actually do take most damage from fire moves. I'm confused. Let's have to see the project. Alright. continue blasting them with aerial. Honestly. Going in with True Pommel on that crit turn. They're not even doing that much damage, honestly. Chloe, Latira, please. Zin. You know what? I'm just going to attack. I'm going to attack with Shira and then take the crit turn. At least one of them went down already. This next crit turn is Estelle's. I mean, I'm taking the crit turn for Chloe. Yeah, okay. The problem is we need to level the playing field a bit here. Ariel from Estelle with a crit turn. I'll take it. Because they are calling for allies, we need to level the playing field here a bit. Destroy some of these smaller ones. On the next crit turn, we can bring in another True Pommel. Fuck it, we're taking... And I'm going to heal, like, Chloe has this. Fuck. Yeah, two of my party members are confused. Now it's free. Why not? Let confusion rule. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Sin went down. That's not great. And now Chloe can't even reach him. Fierce KO heals all HP, yeah? This is like... This is like the ultra move. I need to get rid of that one. They both have around the same.
Someone's been naughty. I'm sorry.
They killed Estelle. Surprise cookie. Struggling hard with this battle. You know what? I'm going to give Chloe the Tomato Trio sandwich. And I'm going to use her S-Craft.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Oh, it's probably a little bit too loud, is it? Sin, please. We need the P charge on Chloe. No one is ready for a chain here. Sin is the next one to do an action here. Smelling salts on Shira. This is so bad. Why does everything in this game somehow has life-sucking abilities? I swear to God. Everything for some reason needs life-sucking abilities. And they need to be impossible to hit for whatever reason. Fuck it, I'm using S-Craft on Chloe. Do we have another crit turn coming along the way? Maybe? No? It's not going to be your turn again, then.
Well, that takes care of that.
Alright. This one was tough. You open the chest to find hundreds of hissing snakes and immediately close it again. Good thing you already got whatever item was in there. Oh boy. My god, the sewers are so expansive. It's incredible. Honestly. Oh no, the lever has been reset. Fuck. We were in here, right? Yes, we were. I could have probably played that a lot better. With that monster. Probably. If I just gave myself the time, I probably could have, like...
Nicely done.
I think the main problem is we do so little single target damage. And I feel like the game slowly gets to that point where we are meant to have, like, more powerful spells than we actually have. And that's a problem, you know. And my party setup is obviously suboptimal to this. Arms and guards. Let's go to the Orbal factory to see what we can make. I mean, Estelle's slots are maxed out. This slot for Chloe is upgradable, so we'll do that. And Zin is coming very late to the party, but his slots are basically upgradable. Alright. Let's see if we can buy some quartz. HP free. We definitely can buy that. Or mind free. Just more water elements. Or freeze. Attack free. We don't have enough. Shield free, evade 1, evade free. I'm always low on wind Sepith for whatever reason. You know? Confuse. Just Mirage. EP cut. Space elemental value. Arts cost minus 30%. That would be relatively good on Chloe. Synthesizing another cost too. I'm getting an HP free. Just like that. And maybe a defense free. Hi J2O. I'm a little bit tired. I swear. I don't know if I've been streaming for way too long. I've been streaming almost 7 hours already. Obviously other games, but yeah, I don't know if I can do the full 3 hours in this game, but I'll try. God damn it. Also, we haven't been doing a lot. We just went into the sewers and fought that monster in the sewers for now. That's it. That's everything we've done. But I feel like we need to change our orbital setup a bit because of the way it's been going. Zinna's Titanic Roar. Let me go to the magic menu. God damn it, magic. Titanic Roar is 8 Earth Sepith, 4 Space Sepith. Earth Wall the same. Atlas Hammer has Area M. Honestly, I'm considering streaming the game tomorrow as well. Same time, 6 PM. I'll have to see if I can do it, but if not, it's all okay. Geocatastrophe and Gaia Shield are super strong, but also it needs 6 Fire Sepith. Atlas Hammer. Can I get this going for Sin? He has 2 slots that are completely free. Alright, it's the lower one, right? This one. Earth elemental value free. It's mute. It's move free. Hit free. No, that's Mirage. I need space. I think that's all I can do for space elemental values. This one in the middle is a defense free. You know what? Who here has the attack ones? That sucks. I think one of the others has the attack ones. You probably can't equip and unequip characters that are not in the party, right? So let's equip Olivier. So every time we change the party, we have to like literally do a complete once-over for the Orbments. Alright. I'm okay with doing this, but yeah. I'm going to remove all of the quartz in Olivier. Until later, I think later down the line. It's okay, because later down the line we'll probably... By the way, I have been feeling that our party setup is not optimal. So I'm rebuilding the party. That monster almost destroyed us. Those monsters down in the... down in the sewers actually almost destroyed us. So I'm taking this party with us. So we're completely changing the party setup. Let's see what we can do. I'm starting with Sin this time. He's obviously focusing on Earth, right? So he needs the strongest Earth one that he can get. Sadly, he doesn't have like any unlocked slots. So I have to go with defense 3, obviously, for the strongest one. And this one is in this direction. Yin Yang, water element. That one has 2 space and 2... Oh, that's interesting. 5 water, 2 space, and 2 mirage. That is a strong one. Attack 2. But he needs a space one. EP cut 3. Eh. Yeah, the fire one doesn't really fit here. I noticed that physical is not all that great. I'm using Xin as my tank mostly, yeah. What can we do with Xin? That is not great that I absolutely have no idea what to do with Xin. Let's go Chloe first. Maybe it will all culminate in something. Chloe has to have Yin Yang. Chloe is predestined for healer. Obviously, she has a ton of water quartz. She's already at 10 water. With just her water quartz. And then I just need to slot in some space quartz to make her OP. Right? I'm going to give her the EP cut just because she needs it. She could use it. Let me quickly check up some prerequisites for Chloe for the water one. I think she needs wind, right? To help her out a bit. Oh my god, water has super high requirements. Alright. I think it's wind, right? That she needs here. Yeah, Latira. Can she slot in and impede 2 here and then evade to here? I need to recheck the book. Latira, Diamond Dust. I definitely want Diamond Dust. Okay, we have Diamond Dust activated. So we have 13 in water, 6 in wind, and 7 in space. How can we augment that? 7 in space is absolutely okay, and she doesn't need any more. I think to get something better, she would have to have at least 3 more in water, right? If not more. Yeah. Tirol. We can get Tirol. Well, let's do it. Chloe is absolutely busted. The problem with Zin is that he doesn't have the Septium Vein thing. He can't get the Septium Vein off. I was thinking about making Estelle the fire one, but we don't really have strong fire elemental quartz to slot in here. Absorb water, winds. That is absolutely busted. Wait a second. That brings us to 18 water. Blue Ascension. So we have 18 water, 7 winds, and 9 space. This Orbment system has gotten so much more complicated ever since. It's only 2. The problem is I need one that has wind. In order to upgrade this, the way we have it now, is I need something to have wind and space element, right? Or... no, wind and mirage. And I don't think any quartz we have is wind and mirage. Right. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep it that way. For Estelle, we're going with the fire. One, because we're going to install Heaven's Eye in the middle. That's space and fire. What does naturally combo off of fire very well? It's wind. I think wind is relatively prone to fire, right? Earth maybe too. If we make one side into a wind build... Just a second for Chloe. She has 7 wind. Can I get rid of at least one? Yeah, I can. She doesn't need the sleep one, I think. So she has diamond dust here. So if I get rid of the sleep one in favor for cast maybe. She still has diamond dust, okay. Although for Chloe, a second EP cut could not. She can't use another EP cut, but still. The fact that her skills, like Tier All and Latira, are so cheap for her is really great. Alright. So one part of Estelle we're going to make into a wind build. So we'll add sleep, evade 2, and impede 2. This is not enough. We don't have any stronger wind quartz. Yeah, the problem is we have to... The secondary problem here is... Wind Sepith is so hard to come by. So getting the better wind quartz is actually pretty difficult. Alright, and how do we build this? Eagle Eye. That one is just for utility, but that one's good. Since Sin can't use it, I'm going to add Septium Vein. Maybe defense free. Yeah, it's all just a little bit off, in my opinion. So on that line we have 10 earth and 2 fire and 3 space. I need 4 space. So if I slot in another space one, like EP cut, we should get at least Earth Wall off of Estelle. And if it works like last time with Estelle, if it works like last time, Earth Wall is pretty much goated, right? Okay, that's the best that I can do with Estelle right now. Shira has the toughest time here because I have very little wind sabbath over. No, not EP cuts. You know what? I'm going to make Estelle into a fire user anyway. It doesn't really matter to me right now. That doesn't do a lot for Estelle right now, but in the long run, if I combine fire and earth, I think I'm going to be at least at a good point, you know? At least we get like Firebolt EX and Spiral Flare as moves for fire. I think that's pretty decent. So we can upgrade Shira to a little bit more wind, right? Sleep. Shield 1. This one is a wind quartz only. Can see an enemy from a distance. Why not? Shira's going to have the hardest time here to establish anything. I'm going to give her an EP cut too. And maybe an HP too. Yeah, Chloe's going to have a very hard time. So I'm going for Poison and Petrify in this one. At least we're getting Earth Wall and Titanic Roar on Zin with this one. In this one, I'm going for Mirage, I think. Yeah, why not? Sin is not going to use any of his abilities too much, really. So, why not? Also give him an EP card. At least he has an Earth Wall. I hope with this party setup it's a little bit easier. You know? We have to defeat another monster here in Royal Avenue. Right. Let me go quickly to the guild to report. The Grancel Sewer monster. And we have a Urban Scenic Route monster that we need to kill too. Okay, and after we destroy that monster, we can go back to the story. So little story sometimes in between all of this, right? This is where Chloe got kidnapped. East Goran Gate, South Sanctime Gate. So this goes to Sanctime Gate, right? North Grancel. East Urban Royal Villa. That's where we're going. Okay, in this place, first off I'm going to save because I don't trust myself. Oh. That is not the capture card screwing up, that is the game lagging. You know, I could probably... I know that the games don't actually want me to grind at all. But if I could grind, I could get more and better quartz in the long run. If I did a little bit of grinding in between. Tira bomb. You don't find anything this time, but maybe if you kept on opening and closing one chest over and over again. Don't actually do this. But yeah, I've been basically marathoning streaming this weekend so far. Defense free. Wear good shoes and you'll never see defeat. Defeat? Oh my god. Okay, something about these chests makes the game lag a bit. I don't know what it is. It's urban scenic route that makes it lag, probably. I still remember when we... there it is. There's a monster. I should probably... one thing I didn't do last time is I should probably look into... Maybe. I should probably read the text here, because it contains sometimes a hint on what the monster's about. Items of note: monster possesses extremely thick skin and has dizzying attacks. Respond with equipped arts. That's good to know. Can I... prevent sleep... prevents confuse. I'm going to give this to Chloe. They love their confuse in this one. For whatever reason, they love to confuse everyone. The last monster also had confuse, and I think one of the monsters we fought in chapter 2 also had like a confuse stat. I don't know what it is. Let's leave alone for now. I just want to save first. Exterminate. Taunt.
Hey, over here. What? Yella?
Ah. All right. Estelle. Titanic Roar is probably the strongest one that I have. Although I have to say, Spiral Flare is looking good. Let's do it. And in terms of single target, I actually want to see Blue Ascension. Fuck. I need to get stronger single target spells, I noticed. Alright. The problem with Zin too is he has so little. He has so little EP. They knocked out Chloe, which is the worst case scenario. Going to at least true pummel one of them on the attack upturn. You know, the biggest issue here is the text was a little bit misleading. In the text they said dizzying attacks. I thought that meant confuse, but it means KO. So fuck you. If I would have known, I would have equipped. This is so incredibly dumb. Okay, which one is closest to Death's Door? How long is Chloe going to be in this state? At least Chloe's drawing their attention. You know? Alright. I could have probably played this better too. Let's use Diamond Dust. On a crit turn. God damn it. They kill Chloe.
We're good to go.
Savor the
Alright.
We earned it.
Honestly, Zin's first turn should have been Earth Wall on everyone. At least I made it. But it wasn't the best. Obviously. Wow. So yeah, Urbicini Growth, North Urban Royal Villa, West Sanctum Gate. Urbicini Growth is too scenic for me because it actually destroys my frame rate. The Royal Villa brings you back, doesn't it? Yeah. Seems a bit more lively this time, though. The villa is usually open to the general public. God damn it. Many people use it as a place to relax. Huh? Okay, cool. There are a lot of families here. I imagine a lost child was with a family like that. So let's go find Raymond, eh? Okay. I swear, if that child turns out to be the bad guy, I can fish in the Royal Villa. Huh, it's simple, but this garden has a very nice atmosphere. The shrubs and the lawn are very well tended. It's quite lovely. I'd imagine more of a showy place, but this isn't bad. As long as you get permission from the villa, you can eat here in the garden. Don't you think it'd be perfect for a family group thing? It really is a great spot for a picnic. Our family comes out here to the Royal Villa often. After all, the Queen was good enough to open it up to us citizens. I couldn't bear not to be able to use it. Hey sis, the pigeons are going poo-poo. God damn it. You silly pigeons have been going cuckoo since like forever. That's not how pigeons sound. Oh, the guards. Kind of like to ask, but just a bit ago an old man rushed in saying he heard a monster howling. Did you find anything odd by the entrance around here? You mean that big monster, I bet? We took care of it, so there shouldn't be any problem now. Oh, is that right? Now that you mention it, you seem to be bracers. That's great, I was just thinking we'd have to investigate and slay it. Thank you for your assistance. Enjoy your time at the villa. You wouldn't have been able to, dude. Even I had trouble. The royal villa here is currently open to the citizen visitors. Please feel free to enter. The only time that we rush in to the first time we rush into the villa and it's not occupied by the enemy forces. Oh dear, the bracers will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? Hello? Ah, yes. May I ask what you... Oh, are you... Hey, been a while. Hello, I guess you remember us. How could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's... Is something wrong, sir? No, no, I'm mistaken. You just look like someone I know, miss. Oh, do I remind you of a girlfriend, perhaps? Fucking Chloe. Not at all. So I take it you are the team of Elnan said would be coming. It's actually tough for me to voice act today. Holy shit. Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay though? You seem kinda troubled. It's about that lost child actually. She's, how to put this, lost again. She told me, let's play hide and seek, and just vanished. I've been looking for her ever since. Oh, crap. I'll find her soon, I swear. Please wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand? Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. It's a bit late for us to back out now anyway. If you could give us her name and description, we'll look for the girl. Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. She never gave me a name though. You didn't find out her name? Seriously? She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, it's a secret. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end. I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there. Not sure I'd say energetic. Precocious and whimsical is more like it. I got the distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her. So a prankster kitten kind of girl. Reminds me of just a bit of someone I know. Yes, exactly. Where could you have gotten off to? I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but... Meaning we need to check the entire building, including the courtyard. Sounds about right for an energetic child. I'll wait in the lounge then. And when you find her, please bring her there. Will do. Okay, let's hunt us down a kitten, child. It's a white dress, black hair ribbon. I can't imagine she'll be hard to find in an outfit like that. I'm eager to see what kind of girl she is. Let's start to look around, shall we? Let's see. Camera is locked. When was the last time we were here? Okay, this is the garden. Hey, does this fountain run on orbital energy too? Dad said lots of things run on orbital energy in the world. Oh, a girl wearing a white dress. Now that you mention it, I think I saw someone like that playing around here. Do you know where she went? I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. Darn it. He's such a romanticist. If he's a prince, then I suppose that makes me the princess. I see. This villa certainly feels worthy of royalty. Just being here makes me feel like I've become a prince myself. He's late. Too late, I say. Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take to purchase a magazine and some donuts? Blasted, how long does he intend to keep me... Hey. Oh. You? Oh, didn't I see this noble in the castle during the coup? Duke Dunan of Joy... Oh, joy of joys. Hello, uncle. Have you been well? Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand? Because of you, all because of you, I've been forced into this life of shame. House arrest of all things. Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know? Should probably count yourself lucky. It's only house arrest. Anywhere else, and you'd be facing jail time at the best, even if you're nobility. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him. So you can actually admit you were wrong about that whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia... But to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness. Unacceptable insanity. Now, just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off in calling her a little girl, huh? Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. Suppose it's only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant. But Chloe, you always did have some sense at the very least. But you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I'm far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you're ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage. She should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship. It's as you say, uncle. I'll admit I don't really know much of the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point. Wow, of course I do. But I can say this. Chloe's trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us out in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What? You dare? Estelle, Uncle Dunan, trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then. What? This is absurd. I will deal with this no further. Be gone. Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here? What are you talking? No little girls have come by. Be gone. Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever. Pardon us. What a creep. I'm fighting the urge to strangle that guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world, while insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he's correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. But wait. Well, Caldwell chooses its leaders with elections, and our nobility was overthrown ages ago. So I can't say I've got a full grasp of the concept of nobility or anything along the lines. From my perspective, the Duke is famous. Sure, but it's just infamy. I can't imagine there's a single man, woman or child in Liberal who thinks he's a superior choice next to you. I suppose that's true, actually. He still has a point about my readiness, however. To tell the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find the lost girl? Yes, let's. Fuck this idiot. The Liberal Kingdom is quite small on the map, and yet it feels anything but... it feels anything but now that I'm actually here. The people are kind, and no matter where I go, the view is breathtaking. I am Walter, Senator of the Republic's Parliament. I've come a bit early in order to inspect the site and prepare for the signing ceremony. And what a remarkable villa it is. Indeed, it is more than sufficient for hosting the ceremony. Hey, how's it going? Find the girl yet? Nope, no luck so far. Gonna try searching for more hiding spots before calling it quits. Yes, please do. Drawing room. Why do I have a feeling that they are going to try to intercept? There's a large dining table. Maybe she's hiding under there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Ah, Estelle. You aren't wearing shorts anymore, so be careful when bending over. What? Oh. Whoops. Honestly. God damn it, Estelle. I have a feeling that the Ouroboros will intercept this. Like, this is like the perfect chance to make a war happen, right? This is the crest room where the non-aggression pact signing ceremony will be held. How is that so? Yes, of course, on the day itself there won't be just ambassadors from the Empire and the Republic. There'll also be a representative from our Liberal Kingdom present. I don't think I'd get a chance to look at this place when I was here during the coup d'etat. It's kind of nostalgic. You saved me when I was held here. It's touching to know the room from that time is being used for the signing ceremony. Yeah. Still though, now that I can just relax and have a good look at it, it really is a very dignified room. Absolutely. That's why I always work extra hard when I clean it. I'm not great at cleaning, but I understand how you feel. Well, good luck with it. Yes, thank you. Okay. Doesn't seem like she's hiding here. Alright. This is not presented by the Republic ambassador as quite lovely. Yep, the Republic sure has some nice pottery. You can spot the quality from an arch away. That's an Imperial pot, sis. It's written right on the label. All you have to do is read it. Talk about eye roll inducing. There's a beautiful plate here. Big scarlet pot sits here. Hey, this is the pot that had the spare key when we freed the manor. This is sort of an actual kid-sized pot, so maybe she's in here. I doubt that. Unless you think she's so skinny as to squeeze through that thin an opening. Oh, haha, good point. Throne of the last king, a chair much favored by the previous king, Edgar III, during his time at the Herbert Villa. An Eastern style pot here. Fine art is lined up here. You can look at everything in here. Interesting. Nothing in here too. We're running out of leads on where she could be. In the library. Is there a book you're looking for? A girl? No, I haven't seen her. That's not great. That was literally the last place we could look, right? Hmm. I haven't found any other hiding spots, really. Seems like she's not hiding around here, huh? Really, that girl making full of grown-ups. I wonder if Raymond hasn't already found her. There's no real hiding spots anywhere. Come on. There's no one near the bench. She's not behind the bench or the planter. Hey, maybe she's in the planter. She's not a cat, actually a cat, Estelle. Yeah, I guess not. Okay, that was every bench here, right? I'm wondering. She's somewhere around here. Is there something we can investigate? Over here? This is just a table, right? Didn't fully search this room, but there's nothing interactable here. Nothing in Duke Dunan's room anyway, too, right? These benches? These flower pots? On these benches? No. Okay. Not in the lounge too. Maybe the villa like includes. There's no second floor, right? So maybe the villa includes like the garden before it. What? A girl in a white dress? I'm pretty sure I didn't see her. Girl in a white dress? I've seen a number of girls, but I don't remember how they all looked. I'm sorry, would you mind asking someone else? Have I seen a girl in a white dress? Well, yes and no. After all, despite how marvelous I look, I've lived over 70 years. True, I've seen at least one girl in a white dress, but I couldn't say when or where. Fuck you. Seriously? God damn it. Old man. You're looking for a girl in a white dress? I'm sorry, I don't think I could be of any help. Oh my god. I bet I could fish here. Did she fall into the river? Did she wander out into the urban scenic route? Girl in a white dress? Well, there's been a lot of people today, so... Sorry, I don't remember a single visitor. A girl? I highly doubt she's gone out of this area. I'm missing something crucial, I think. You know? There's nothing more interactable outside of here. Now that we've talked to more people, can we just end this quest? Nope, I can't. Absolutely no idea where she could be hiding. Oh, there's a lovely podium here. Estelle peeked underneath it, but there's no one hiding there. Oh, I was so sure this was it. I think it should be a little less predictable than that. Is this the last hiding place? We've exhausted like literally everything. Oh my god. Hey, did you manage to find her? Nope, couldn't find a single hair. I swear we covered every hiding place too. That's unfortunate. You don't think she left the villa, do you? Oof, that wouldn't be very fun. If she's really playing hide and seek, I don't think she would though. You're supposed to hide in a place you can get to by walking, not too far from the start point. I kinda suspect she's just in some place we haven't thought to check yet. True, you always were good at this sort of thing when you were younger. Shall we search a bit longer? Keep searching. Let's try changing tactics. Can you actually find her? That I got this choice to keep searching. Makes me wonder if I could actually find her if I wanted to. Right. I have no idea. A place we haven't looked yet. I would love it if more stuff would become interactable. I might have to give this one up. That's okay. I think the problem is, like, I don't know if I should just end it here. Or if there's really a way to find her, you know? Place we haven't looked so far. Because the game is not 100% clear about this. You know? I don't see any new hiding spots, really. You know what? I'm going to take a quick peek to look it up, because I actually want to know. Like, if I need to edit here, I would have ended it, but they give me the option, so I'm thinking I could get a few extra bracer points, right? By finding her. Really? So I'm pretty much screwed, am I? Oh. Didn't think the counter would be interactable. Okay. Estelle checked under the counter, just in case. Hey! Something the matter? Haha, you could say that. Wow, I lost. What the? Aren't you the girl we met at Trilightning? Hehe, I thought it might be you, Renee. Hehe, hello, miss. I'm happy you remember me. Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name's Renee, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Don't worry. But Rennie, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I'd heard Mrs. Estelle was coming, I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. Apparently, you get additional bracer points if you beeline it for this counter and just find her. You said your braces, right? I heard some braces would be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only braces in the world, you know. It could have been someone else. But I believed, I knew you'd be the ones to come. Oh, it's... Oh, Ren. Makes sense, yeah. Thanks. And see, you did. I guess I can't argue against the logic. Well, putting that aside, where did your mother and father go? Why were you playing all alone? Wow, miss, your clothes are funny. Don't you get cold with your belly out like that? You get used to it. It's very comfort... but that's not the point about your parents. And your skin is so dark. You're from the south across the sea, right? Are you really okay with how cold it gets here? I traveled all over as a performer with the circus, so yes. I'm fine in heat or cold. More to the point. Would you mind telling us what happened to your parents, Ren? No, she's important to the plot. Obviously. Oh, okay. So where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? They just... What the hell? I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left. Well, this is quite a bit worse than I imagined it would be. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? It seems to be quite a bit beyond what finding her parents. Just a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Shira, do you think we should? You don't even need to ask. I'd never leave her here like this. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Ren. Do you want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay? Okay then, I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle. It's okay, stick close by though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Phew, thank you again. Take good care of her. Don't worry, you can leave this to us. So let's get back to the guild house. I don't trust this one bit. This is so weird. This is really weird that her parents are just gone. She was there with parents. I remember that. She had two parents when we met her in Erletten. This is very weird. But I mean, it's just a little girl, right? Alright. I have no idea where I'm going. That's the wrong way. Oh god, the frame rate in this place is like abysmal. God damn it. It's not better in Royal Avenue. Ah, yes you are. Huh? Oh my, Philippe. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Mr. Estelle are well. Have you been to the villa recently? We have, actually. We were, busy in the capital, I take it. Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you, perchance, encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, alright. We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my most utmost apologies. I have no idea what's happening with my voice, by the way, today. My voice is super weird, and it's hard to even get out the words. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I swear, tomorrow, if I'm playing more tomorrow, I'm going to be better equipped for my voice. I'll probably drink some tea or something to get it a little bit more loose. I have to admit I was a little worried when I'd heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It is kind of you to say this. Now I must fear I must be off. If you'll pardon me, Your Highness. Frame drop. Guess Philippe's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Dunan since Dunan was young, right? He's been Dunan's retainer for the past 20 years from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really, Philip? Wow, guess you really can judge by the looks. Huh? You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when he's surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I wanna see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time. There's something weird going on with her. They're sowing the seeds for something. I don't know what they're sowing the seeds for, but they're sowing the seeds for something. But yeah, now that we basically finished, by the way, Wario Land, and basically tied up all loose playthroughs, I'm pretty sure we can play more of this game. I'm always saying this, but at the end of the day, I'm always not committing hard enough to this.
Piece of cake.
But yeah, I want to play more of this game next week. Maybe we'll make next week a week of... This is not where I wanted to go. We could make next week the week of Trails in the Sky. So I can play it on Monday. Maybe Thursday. Maybe I can forego one of the Pikmin streams. West Gransel. There, we'll head to Gransel. I'll have to see. Okay, let's get back to the guilds. We need to talk to Elnan about Ren. That's very important, yes, but the army should be sending their contact soon. You didn't forget, of course. Oh, Estelle. Huh? What's wrong? You said you're gonna show me to this guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Ren. I'll show you to the Bracer Guild. Yay! By the way, I don't trust anyone in this chapter at all. This chapter is called the Mad Tea Party, and it's literally like one of the biggest events in international relations happening at one place in particular. I don't trust anybody. We're back, Elnan. Oh. Hi, Estelle. I can't make the high notes today. Hello again, Miss Bright. Lieutenant Colonel said. We seem to be running each other quite a bit these days. Well, hello there, Colonel said. Ah, so Cassius sent you to help us. That makes sense. You came from Leyston, I'm guessing. That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on some of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Hmm? Speaking of which, would that young lady be? Oh right, yeah she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey Ren. We've got some things we need to talk about with the army, man. Can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Aww. Ren, right? Do you want to talk for a little while? I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Hehe, okay. We'll be on the second floor, Estelle. Oh god. My voice is fading fast today, by the way. Oh boy. Whew, saved by the Tita. Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's see what Colonel said first. Sure. Go ahead, Colonel. Thank you, I'm in a hurry myself. That is true. Wait a second. Wow. Thank you, Steam, for notifying me that my laptop isn't particularly well plugged in. Fuck. I'm just realizing now, that's why I was having performance problems. Because my fucking laptop wasn't plugged in into the... at least properly into the power socket, so it was on power saving mode. Fuck. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all the parties involved in the signing. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letter say exactly? Please have a look. To all parties involved in the non-aggression pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. What in the... Well, that isn't very open to interpretation, is it? Is this the entire letter? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there's no name or any other indication of a sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank. However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Oh god, Olivier, I can't do it today. Yes, it's a volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Leyston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the airship company, Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Runebaum and the Liberal News Service. Then copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvert embassies, the Urban Royal Villa, and even Gransel Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd sent that many letters? Yeah, that'd be a lot to work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. It's strange though, the airship company, the Liberal News, and even the hotel and cathedral? None of these locations have anything to do with the signing, do they? They are not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Runebaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the Cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. And the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. So do we have any idea who's behind it? That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia or Calvert could be responsible. Yes, the Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic for starters. Could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well. And we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. So, what will we be investigating, Colonel? Right then, the mission. We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Layson and Urbe, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So, the Airship Company, Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Runebaum, the Liberal News, the Erebonian Embassy, the Calvardian Embassy, and Gransel Castle. That would involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is a simple one case of that. Oh really, thanks a heap, Dad. No, take it as a sign of Cassius's faith in us. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job? Come on. Oh well, I do want to help, but we're really kind of hip deep in another case at this point. That girl, right? Let us hear your report on the situation now. I see. Yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once, briefly. They seemed like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Ren from what I saw. I have to think of something really, really serious happened to them to make them leave her. Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, however. Huh? Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and embassies regardless. Hey, I think you know where you're going with this. Ah, and all these places were threatened. That is rather handy in an unfortunate way. The airship company may have travel records for them as well. I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel. Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you want the final report in paper and in person, however. Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Urban Royal Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask you to bring the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. After seeing Colonel set out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, Zin, Olivier, and Chloe were to head to the embassies, Gransel Castle, and Nibble News, while Sherazade would investigate the cathedral, hotel, and airship company on her own. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita, Ren, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Aw, Ren. Well, I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on. That's so not fair. Double doe eye stares. I don't really see a problem, Estelle. If Tita's with her, it should be safe enough to let them go out shopping and around the city. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren. We'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will and we won't. Ren, let's go. After you. See you, everyone. Haha, they sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth, I feel all old now. Although, Tita and Ren together, why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. Tita's kind of easy to push around though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Ah yes, Elnan. Did you find out the names of Ren's parents? It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are the names. Trader from Crossbell? Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, I've got it written down. As do I. So let's start asking around about them and these letters. So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Gransel Castle, and the Liberal News. Zin Olivier will be counting on your aid to the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure to see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help will be invaluable at the Gransel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help our investigation. Of course. As for the Liberal News, I believe yourself have an in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kind of owes me at this point. And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Rune Bomb. Sherazade, good luck with those. I shouldn't have too much trouble. I'll try to be quick. So let's go! Alright, we're splitting up. Time to get questioning then. Where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian embassy, you've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Urbonian embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gates. And of course, I'd rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into Gransel Castle. Might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother. I kinda doubt the Liberal News will give us any trouble either, so... let's just pick that direction and go. We do want to look at this first. The missing exhibit short term. I fucking knew it. They are going to throw another quest at me that is short term. Like literally, if I probably went into any of those places for the main quest, it probably would have expired. God damn it. A bit ago, one of our exhibits was removed by someone. It's not a particularly valuable item, so it's likely just a prank, but I would like to ask for an investigation, just to be safe. Please come to our museum, East Block, near the landing port. Let's first report the monster. Okay, I'll check that out afterwards. I think we checked that out last time, but it might say something different right now. East Block, right? Near the airship port. That's the History Museum. Lately the museum head and the curator seem to be very busy. I hope they don't fall ill. I handed over that thing to the museum director. Apparently they're looking into whether or not it's something that the museum can hold on to. So I'm having a wander while they check it out. Hey Jimmy. Glad we did your quest. Alright. Hello there. How can I help you? Better yet, how can we help you? We're with the Bracer Guild, sir. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. I think it did say something, but I don't remember what it did. Let's waste no time getting down to business. Sure. Yeah, sure. So what was stolen? About that. Do you notice anything off here? Off? This is the airship gallery, right? Hey, now that you mention it, something seems to be missing. You're right, Estelle. There was a portrait of the Estelle on this wall, as I recall. Now that you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here. How could I forget? I saw the portrait myself while touring the capital. Guess we know why you called us now. The portrait of the Estelle was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was here this morning, but around noon or so, I noticed it was gone. Its card on the wall is in its place. Oh no. Oh fuck no. Please no. Don't send us on another wild goose chase. Oh, beauteous princess and the loyal companions, the image of a proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is in the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. Him again. Our rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like the Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, alright? You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is. Now that's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence that you'll crack this case. We won't let you down. We'll be back before you know it. Oh my god, he's going to send us on a goose chase across all of Gransel again. And I have to do this before because it's like time critical. Residence of the Aged General. Where the fuck is that residence of the Aged General? General. It's up all night during martial arts competition. Oh god. Yeah, I have to do this side quest before everything else, sadly. So that was the abandoned building, right? The for sale building. House for sale, also zoned for food service. Doesn't seem like it changed anything, really. Aged General. During the coup d'etat, General Morgan's granddaughter, Rian, was kidnapped, taking a little girl as hostage. Those intelligence division guys are sure a bunch of cowards. Right, there was General Morgan's residence somewhere around here. Yeah. Right, I forgot about it. Onlooker of Time. For my husband's dislike of braces, he certainly speaks of them quite a lot recently. Perhaps it's Cassie's influence, as shocking as that would be. Good sir's changed a bit. Maybe it's my imagination, but he seems to smile more than I'm accustomed to seeing. Does he have a big... Yeah, he does. So the H-General is probably General Morgan. In that case, is this the Onlooker of Time? I'd say it's likely. We'll need to check inside. Estelle asked and received permission from the owners of the house to investigate the clock. Upon inspection, they found a car stuck on the back. The second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. As we thought, my, to think something like that was in this house. Well, this guy isn't the type to harm people who aren't involved in this weird plan, so don't worry. Best to close up tight at night, just in case there's any more mischief though. Yes, of course. Yes, we'll be careful. Alright, shall we continue? In the city, symbol perched on the ground. Let's see if we find any symbols perched on the ground. I can remember a few symbols being on the ground, so... We'll have to just walk the city and see where it could be. But here's the north block. Nope. Not going to Grancel Castle. Is it in the east block? Is it like the place that Estelle and Joshua went to? There's the ice cream. Where did Estelle and Joshua go, actually? I don't fully remember the layout of here. So there's the ice cream. There's the giant building. I think it was over here. Was it in the south block? We don't have any business outside the city. Let's go questioning right away. Okay. Oh, I think it was in north block, right? It should have been like... Maybe I'm just misremembering. So here's the arena, right? Oh, there it was. There's no symbol here either. Alright, next clue, in the city and symbol perched on the ground. Doesn't even have to be like... Could just be perched on the ground, so it could be sitting on the ground somewhere. So that's where Shira is investigating. I'm not 100% sure where that would be. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. No. Maybe it is in the West Block. Again. There's coffee. There's the sewers. Yeah, I don't see it here either. So that was South Block. That was West Block. North Block. I would expect something to be out of the ordinary here. You know? Or at least I could see it. So that was the entire North Block. There's some weird symbol in front of the embassies somewhere. It's not in the Grand Arena either. But maybe, yeah. It is in the department store. This season... Oh, Estelle, Tito take care of Ren. Yeah, leave it to me. Just don't get lost. Alright. It's not this symbol. That was like... That was like my only guess that I would have left. The city is way too big. I swear to God. Huh. I mean, the department store was as good as a guess as any here. But it said in the city, I would guess if he says in the city, it's not in any of the houses, right? Nowhere inside. Oh, is it the fountain? Oh, etched into the ground. It's a symbol perched on the ground. Yeah, it makes sense. This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. This bird is a symbol of the will, so it would stand out. Let's have a look. There's a card stuck to the base of the iron fence. The third key is in the foreign man's. Examine the will of the Blue Knights. Alright, we got it. But what does the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? They do certainly wear blue uniforms. I think not. It says the foreign man, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. More than anything else, wouldn't it be beautiful? So we should try something else. Is that right? Well, it's coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning here. Foreign man's. Where is the foreign man's? I don't get that clue at all. Is it one of the embassies? The Wall of the Blue Knights. I think I'm going to end soon. I think my body can't take it anymore. I don't know how Dan did it last time with the Clair Obscure. Like 11 hours streaming non-stop. Streaming and talking and listening and paying attention. Like, that is absolutely crazy to me. Foreign man's. Like, that is absolutely crazy to me how he did that. I've been streaming almost 10 hours today, and Ship Co. It's probably going to be in one of the embassies, but I don't know. But you know what? We're going to do that next time. And next time might be tomorrow. I think I'm going to end it here. Alright. And then we'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm feeling like extremely tired. So I think it's a good time to end it. Let me get this out of here. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching today's stream. If you are on Twitch, please leave a follow. And if you are on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps my channel out a lot. And I'll update you on my channel. If you ring the bell, you get notifications whenever I post a video. I post an announcement or I post a highlight. So please do that. Ring the bell and get updated. And I'll check in with you tomorrow. Right, guys? So yeah, tomorrow we'll do some other stuff. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Trilightning out.
きらめいて咲き始める優しい記憶色それぞれが特別なもの広く心を満たす瞳と涙とそして